Great. But can you hear the bass? It's always like bum, 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 bum. So that's how you change the basic step. It still is the same amount of steps and taps. When we hear the bongos always be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. But when you hear the bass is a little slower. So you go bum, 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 bum. You go 1 and 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8, and 1, and 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8, and 1. Right? So when you guys wanna like switch, that's how dancers will say how the music tells us what to do. So basically what we do is just hear one sound, let's say the bongos, that mark our steps really easy. But when we switch to bongos, we can do all the combinations we know just by changing to the rhythm to the bass. You change the dynamic and how you feel, the way you look when you dance. Right? And basically, the bass notes start in 1, but extend to 2.5. So you go 1, 2, and. Right? And then you do the next steps a little quick, and then you tap 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. That's how you transform your basic step, but you can actually transform any step. Let's say, for example, you do a regular left turn, so you follow the bongos, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I do the bass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then change the way still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A way to do it is like you go slow first. You go slow, quick, and tap. You want to do to the right and tap. Slow, quick, and tap. And 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 slow, quick, and tap. Right? Now we're doing still left turn, right turn like we normally do, but the way you do it, it looks different because you feel different the music. That's when your ear change. Now this is not leadable, right? This would be for you ladies, for you guys to decide to do it. Let's say for example I want to do this turn. Now that she knows how to do, change the rhythm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? And now looks different. They go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the time of the 4 count is the same, so you can do the
correct. So can you do like normal? Now if she can go normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5. Right? Because it's the same timing, we use like in between to change the rhythm.
Yeah, but 4 count is the same, it's just compressed.
Right. So we almost sing at the same time. But it's very common to see how I change the timing, you have the choice to actually mirror me. So it's very common for a brain, once you do something, you're always going to try to do whatever your partner is doing. Right? Maybe you don't catch it right away, but then in the second count, then you can match up. So that's very common. But we don't impulse that. Not because I change my rhythm, I'm going to say, hey, you're doing it wrong. You don't see me what I'm doing? So that's
you get the picture.
right? So it's not a rule that she got to do it. Right? But it won't affect her if she focuses on herself. Alright, so today guys, I want you to do this, right? We're gonna do a really simple combination, but then we wanna transform it by switching the rhythm. So that way you guys can play, listen to the bongos, and listen to the bass. That will change the way you guys do combination. So can I have the open position, you guys? We wanna do, let me see, it's a right turn for the ladies, right? So we're gonna start with the basic step, right? In right turn like 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I announce raising the hand for the turn, but I'm gonna go inside turn, not outside turn. So I'm gonna let go this case so she can turn and go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Then really easy, I'm gonna raise the hand and do my turn. I'm gonna do the right as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I'm gonna do 2 cross parallels. Right? So I'm gonna raise the hand. I'm gonna leave her so she cross, or I'm gonna cross with her. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now guys, when you do the cross the other side, you can cross with the right leg, so you cross here 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright? When I start the cross, I start with my left, I start with the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Now here I tap with my right, let's tapping with the left. If I'm not wrong? Yes. So tap with your left, and then you go forward with your left. 5, 6, 7, you tap with your right, and then you go this way. Right? So basically it's the mirror, and this particular move is a little confusing because I kind of cross it. So now tap with your right, now you mark 3 steps. You go 1, 2, 3, and you tap. You see to the left, right? In that way, that's the easy way to like not get lost every time we do switch of position. You go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? So this is what we know as a cross parallel in bachata. I don't know if you guys remember we did leading with this part here last week, right? And this one is the okay. So let's try again with the basic step. 5, 6, 7, basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and ladies turn and 1, 2, 3, guys turn 5, 6, cross parallel and 1, 2, 3, and tap 5, 6, 7, basic 1, 2, perfect, and 5, 6, got it. I got the ladies. You see, it's a very simple combination. The goal for me is to help you to do it regular timing of bongos and then switch to the bass. Same combination. So basic, 5, 6, 7, basic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn and 1, 2, 3, guys turn, 5, 6, cross body, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, basic, 1. One more time, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go. That was easy. Right? Now, very important, so the cross parallel, it looks clean, proper. When we do a cross parallel, it's not like we crossing a straight line facing away. We don't kind of like cross this way and then cross this way. The way we do it is like our low body is crossing, so you can go straight line. Our upper body is facing each other. So when I cross, I actually look into each other. So our upper bodies are facing each other when we do it. Right? So you don't disconnect or you panic. You don't just like, okay, cross this way, right? Then you cross this way. No, it's actually like. Now, I'm very awkward to look people in the after like decades teaching us, you cannot go over that. But you can look over the shoulder. Don't look. I mean, just do what you can. So there's nothing wrong, but still, even I'm aware of that. I can look at the shoulder. It's less intimidating than look somebody else. That way you don't feel weird. Right. So now it is coming with the sound, but it's actually I don't know if you guys see bongos. Bongos normally is a small drum stick to a big drum. Right? The small drum creates a high sound. The big drum creates a low sound. Right? Every time the bongero or the guy who plays the bongos is going to hit 3 times the high. But when they hit the low one, hit it 1, it's going to hit low. Right? That's when you do hits. Right? So a lot of people just do the steps here because the thing we teach it, we actually follow the sound. Right? So we call male the little one, the big one is female. I don't know why. That's how they call it, like kind of sex. I don't know why they choose the female be big one, but that's how it is. So every time you see any kind of percussion instrument, it's always a little one Always the big one tend to create a low sound, right? And dancing we tend to connect that in the pulses, like 4 and 8, every time we dance, right? Either salsa or bachata, right? Now, if you put attention to the music, this speaker is not quite perfect, but if you put attention, you're gonna hear the sound of the bongo.
Vamos juntos a vivir un amor de verdad.
Let's go. Yeah, but there are things when I hear with this music, but I mean with this speaker. Let me see this one. Let me introduce you, I want to do the song you guys was asking in the beginning. So, we're going to do Camelot in Bachata. Now, when we do cross parallels, I like to do this, there's nothing wrong to do like this, right? Especially if you incorporate turns, right? So, the next part, I prefer to do a kind of connection like salsa. Right? So, what we're going to do is a Camelot. So, the movie was talking in the beginning. Let's do it here so you guys start getting used to do this kind of turn. So you're gonna leave a normal right turn for her in the beginning. Drop this hand. Don't keep it high here. You keep it high, you can like hurt the shoulder. So you're gonna keep it low, so that way this arm bends naturally as you lead in the turn. Alright? You're gonna end like this. Now, her turn is gonna create a little twist on her own arm. Don't do that for the let her do it for you. Right? So right now I keep it here, you see the hand is facing down, but when it turns, it's gonna twist. So make sure they do that for you guys, don't stop that, right? So let's do a basic first, and then we go for the turn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladies right turn, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Right. Now I want you to notice this, right? I move myself a little bigger so I'm in front of the shoulder. Okay. Right. Now, I want you to see the concept, okay? Physically, she always want to start going this way. Right? It is always just going this way. She turns, she do the same thing. She travels that way. Alright? So I want to put attention of that to move myself around her. Right? So in this part, I need her to move that way so I can go forward and go around her. So what I'm going to do, I have to make sure that I'm going to connect here. So, because it's very common, if I don't keep moving that way, she's going to think, oh, I have to stay with him here. So what I do, I make this connection to help her to keep doing the basic step that way. Right? If what I'm going to do, I'm going to move forward. So I'm going to go forward with my right, so that I can go back to back. I'm going to go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Now here, she's going to be confused if she never did this before. Right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise this hand here, just a little bit, because if I go too high, now she's going to think this a turn. Right? Not too high. If with the connection here, hopefully she gives me the tension that I need. I'm going to make it go that way, so she moves out of my way. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that way I can move back and we don't crash. Right? So let's try this one. So start with the turn. 5, 6, 7, and turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? Now I'm gonna go back to back. Right? So you're gonna go onto the arm, you're trying to finish behind your back, but keep the arms open. Go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? In this situation here, many people decide how to outside. Some people prefer to do basic steps, so in length have to keep the leg here. So we do a basic first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here, gentle, I'm going to start raising the arm, but not too much, so she don't think it's a turn. Right? Now with this arm here, I'm going to make her move that way so I can move back. Because right now, if I do it, she's in my way. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right? Now, I'm not going to start the turn here because physically she coming this way. So I'm going to look after this way first. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now in 1, she can turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? So I got to be aware in which position she is. Right? So that way when you're trying to do the turn, she's going to be able to follow you. Right? So let's try again. 5, 6, leg straight turn. 1, 2, 3, go to back. 5, 6, 7, basic step first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now move your partner to the side. 1, 2, 3, basic. 5, 6. Finish with a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. Rotate. Right. Same thing. Right. Do a basic step first. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Legs to right turn. 1, 2, 3. Back to back. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. basic again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Basic and 1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies right turn and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys go back. 1, 2. Basic first. 5, 6. Finish with a turn and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll. Excellent. Alright, one more time. Control 5, 6, 7, basic 1, 2, 3, 4. Ladies right turn and 1, 2. Guys go back. 5, 6. Basic first and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys go back. 1, 2. Finish basic first. Now ladies turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basic again and 1, 2. This one again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next part. 1, 2. Basic first. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and roll it. Got it. Right? So I want you guys to be aware what happening. Now this move can happen really fast, but you need to go fast. So if I wanted to, I can do it faster by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? But that you really have to be gentle, at the same time firm with the lead, so she don't try to turn on you. Right? So you guys want to look and try this. This is gonna be your goal to the ultimate move to do it more advanced. So you start with the same thing that we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the hard part, I have to end in the other side and 4 counts. That's the hard part. Right? So I'm gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. If then when I hit, I can do the turn now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? But by experience, I want you to be aware, especially for you leads, this most never is going to happen with a beginner. Beginner is going to give you trouble, right? Because they need an extra lead to stay where they have to be. Right? Now they are going to expose to this move, you ladies. Now you are aware what the guys are trying to do if we intend to do this move with you. Right? So it will be easier to be leader. Right? So with beginners, try the way we did before. So you take more time, or it's easy to lead. Right? This one, once with experience, you can lead it, but it's more difficult if somebody you're trying to do what somebody's not here right now. Okay, so just be careful with that. Let's start with music. Let's see what we can do that. I'm gonna go really slow. Let's practice the second way, and then we can switch back and forth in the easy way and the hard way.
Second is full circle, right? 8 count.
Yeah, so basically the other one takes like 3 counts of 8.
Yeah, it's also hard.
You do the basic step there, right? The second one is only 2 counts of 8. Right? So I'm gonna go slow, so let's try the second one only. So you can practice. Good? All right, let's do this one song and we're done. Just be careful, it's gonna be a little faster. Not too much, but faster than the one before. Let's see if nobody ended the floor. Got it. Let's see you guys can practice these moves in the party tomorrow. All right, good job, guys.